Imagine your AI system makes a decision that inadvertently causes significant harm, which you really didn't intend to cause. Your company faces public backlash, regulatory scrutiny, and potential litigation. Not a good place for any leader to find themselves in. Now picture having a robust accountability network and an ethical framework in place that not only prevents such incidents, but also positions you as an industry leader in responsible AI. In this video, we'll explore Reid Hoffman's insights on AI governance and how they can safeguard your organization's future. Now, as you might already know, Reid Hoffman is the co-founder of LinkedIn and, of course, a prominent figure in the tech world. He was a founding investor in OpenAI and has been a Microsoft board member for a number of years. And as you probably know, Microsoft acquired LinkedIn in 2017 and Reid did pretty well out of that. Reid was interviewed by Eric Brynjolfsson at Stanford in April 2024, and I've siphoned out some of his views on AI governance. And you can find a link to that full interview in the description below. That's what I'm focusing on today, breaking down his ideas into practical advice for managers and leaders to consider. Now, I believe Reid's insights are crucial for anyone working in medium to large organizations that are navigating the really complex world of AI. First up, let's discuss what Reid Hoffman calls networks of accountability in AI development. He emphasized the importance of these networks for responsible innovation. Reid believes that accountability should exist at multiple levels: within companies, between industry peers, involving government bodies, and through public and media scrutiny. But what does this mean for your organization, and how can you implement these ideas? So here are some practical steps that you can take. Establish internal ethical review boards for AI projects. Conduct regular compliance audits of your AI systems. Facilitate cross-functional safety discussions within your organization. Participate in industry-wide collaboration on AI ethics. Engage proactively with regulatory bodies shaping AI policies. Maintain open communication channels with media and the public. And implement a cross-functional AI ethics task force that meets regularly. By taking these actions, you're creating a comprehensive framework for responsible AI development, just as Reid talked about during his Stanford discussion. Next, let's dive into what he had to say about company incentives in AI development. Interestingly, he challenged the notion that businesses are solely driven by short-term profits. Instead, he emphasized the importance of long-term equity value, suggesting that responsible corporate actions are essential for maintaining and growing that value over time. So how can you apply this thinking to your AI initiatives? Here are some strategies. First, invest in robust governance structures for your AI projects. Prioritize security measures in AI development, even if they don't show immediate returns. Implement ethical AI practices as a core part of your development process. Focus on enhancing brand loyalty through responsible AI actions. Attract ethical investors by showcasing your commitment to responsible AI. Build strong partnerships based on trust and ethical AI practices. And develop KPIs that measure both short-term profitability and long-term sustainability of AI projects. By focusing on these long-term strategies, you can position your organization as a trustworthy leader in the AI sector, just as Reid advocates. Now let's move on to our next topic: Western-style democracies and AI development. In his interview, Reid expressed a clear preference for Western-style democracies as the optimal environment for developing AI systems. He suggests that these democracies provide the right balance of governance, transparency, and innovation, which are crucial for ethical and responsible AI development. But what does this mean for your organization, especially if you're operating globally? Here's how you can navigate this. Do your best to leverage the advantages of ethical oversight and regulatory frameworks in Western democracies. Be prepared for potential challenges of slower innovation due to stringent regulations. Develop a comprehensive risk assessment framework for each market you operate in. Create a global ethics advisory board with members from really diverse political and cultural backgrounds. Implement a policy of transparency in AI development, even in markets where it's not legally required yet. Invest in cultural competency training for your AI teams. And establish clear guidelines for when to refuse projects that could compromise your ethical standards. By considering these factors, you can navigate the complexities of global AI development while also maintaining high ethical standards. Let's move on to our next point, which is ethical AI systems. Reid highlighted the importance of these, focusing on principles like non-violence and individual autonomy. He emphasized the need for AI to reflect diverse perspectives and to operate ethically across societal boundaries. So how can you ensure your AI systems align with these ethical principles? Here are some practical steps. You can ensure your AI systems don't contribute to harm or aggression. Make AI decisions explainable and unbiased. Allow people to make informed decisions about how AI influences their lives. Conduct impact assessments before deploying AI to evaluate potential risks. Establish ethics committees to review AI projects. Ensure your AI models incorporate cultural variations and understand different societal perspectives. And implement regular ethics audits of your AI systems, similar to financial audits. Now, by focusing on these aspects, you can create AI systems that are not only powerful, but also trustworthy and beneficial to society, aligning with Reid Hoffman's vision. And for our final point, government's role in AI ecosystems. Reid emphasized the role governments play in creating thriving technology ecosystems like Silicon Valley, particularly in Western-style democracies. Now, understanding how government policies and collaborations can foster an innovation-friendly environment is really important for staying ahead in the evolving technology landscape. To leverage this insight, you should aim to stay informed about government initiatives in AI and technology. Actively seek out funding opportunities and grants for AI research and development. Take advantage of tax incentives for R&D initiatives. Engage with policymakers to help shape regulations that promote fair competition and ethical AI practices. Collaborate with educational institutions to ensure a steady supply of AI talent. Develop a proactive government relations strategy focused on AI and innovation policy. And participate in industry consortiums or associations that engage with government on AI policy issues. Before we wrap up, I also want to reflect on some of Reid's other thoughts on AI governance, which he shared during an interview with Eric Ries in August 2024. And you can find a link to that full discussion in the description below. He talked about the cognitive industrial revolution. He sees AI as driving a new industrial revolution, with governance playing a critical role in managing its societal impact. The partnership between OpenAI and Microsoft. And there he reflected back to brokering the first meeting between Sam Altman and Satya Nadella, which led, of course, to the partnership between OpenAI and Microsoft, emphasizing governance as a key focus in their collaboration. Ethical AI development. Here he stressed the importance of ethical guidelines in AI development, advocating for clear governance to ensure AI benefits society and avoids harmful outcomes. He talked about AI as a meta tool, and that's where he explained that he views AI as a tool that amplifies other technologies, requiring strong governance frameworks to guide its use in productive and ethical ways. He talked about AI governance and accountability, and this is where he argued that companies need robust governance structures to hold themselves accountable for the societal impact of AI, ensuring it aligns with ethical standards. Leaders should consider Reid Hoffman's AI governance views seriously because of his deep expertise in technology, ethical leadership, and practical business experience. He provides a balanced perspective on fostering innovation while ensuring responsible AI use. His success as a co-founder of LinkedIn and a seasoned tech investor, combined with his wisdom on responsible AI governance, makes his insights invaluable for leaders that are navigating the complexities of AI in business. Remember the scenario we opened with? By implementing the strategies we've discussed, building networks of accountability, focusing on long-term value, embracing ethical AI development, and leveraging government support, you're not just preventing potential crises. You're positioning your organization at the forefront of responsible AI innovation. And this approach doesn't just mitigate risks, it creates opportunities for sustainable growth and industry leadership in the AI-driven future, just as Reid Hoffman talked about. You'll find links to both of Reid's interviews below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep innovating responsibly. I'll see you in another video.